Everybody, welcome to another video here, another video of all-time team builds on MLB The Show 24. And as you can see, I have decided to go with the all-time Colorado Rockies. I thought the next one I was going with was the Tigers, but I looked at the teams and all that, and I almost skipped over the Rockies, so I almost went with the Detroit Tigers, and pretty much I thought they were next, but I was wrong. So my apologies. So, as you can see, this is the squad that I have decided to go with. Now, of course, the Colorado Rockies are actually one of my favorite teams. I do have to be honest because of the fact that the Rockies became a team in 1993 along with the Miami Marlins, who were then known as the Florida Marlins, and they have put together so many great players that have played for the roster. People like Larry Walker, Dante Bichette, Ellis Burks, Vinny Castilla, Todd Helton, DJ LeMahieu. I think Daniel Murphy was a member of them for a little bit, and Trevor Story, Nolan Arenado, many other players as well too. I mean, they didn't really have their share of catchers a lot of times, but they have had some names and all that stuff. And people in the rotation, well, they've had Ubaldo Jimenez, who threw a no-hitter back in the year of 2010, and they had pitchers like Aaron Cook, Jeff Francis, Jason Jennings, and Pedro Estacio, Daryl Kyle, rest in peace. Can't remember Jason Jennings if he was the. I'm not sure. Like if he there was some. I get mixed up with him and another person, but I'm certain, unfortunately, that Jason Jennings, unfortunately, or no, it wasn't him. Okay, it was not. It wasn't him. It was a different pitcher. Okay. But I'm thinking of another pitcher. But Jason Jennings was another pitcher as well for the Rockies as well too. I cannot remember that guy's name. He pitched for them from 2001 to 2006, and he was the Rookie of the Year. But unfortunately, he's not in the game. Um, yeah, other people as well too. I mean, that's about it that I can name. And they also had a great closer like Brian Fuentes. But unfortunately, a lot of people that I mentioned, like Ellis Burks, Ubaldo Jimenez, Daniel Murphy, they unfortunately are not in the game. Brian Fuentes is not, and other pitchers I mentioned as well too. That's pretty much about it. This is just pretty much what I have to go with. So at catcher, we have the All-Star Elias Diaz. It is a captain card, but it's for All-Star and Home Run Derby cards. So we're pretty much just going to have to go with him. First base, of course, is the Hall of Famer Todd Helton, which is no question. Second base, I'm going with DJ LeMahieu. I forgot to mention him, but he was a Rocky for many years, and of course, I'm going with his New York Yankees card because he does have a Rockies card, but it's a gold one, and I'm not too sure about using a gold. You know, it will put him up to an 85, and he'd be playing like a diamond, but I'm really not too sure if I want to do that. Now, third base was really tough. So I'm going to go with Nolan Arenado. They do have the out of position Nolan Arenado, but I really prefer not to use any of the out of position cards. I'm sorry, but I really just don't like them. I think they were one of the big disappointments of the game. I know people are going to disagree and say that they were pretty good, but my opinion is that I did not like them because unfortunately we had to put Vinny Castilla on the bench. I really wanted to use him, but we also had to put Justin Morneau in the lineup to get the Tier 3 captain boost as well. Because not only that, you know, the hitting may be a little bit of a problem, but the pitching is going to be a bigger problem. And we will get to that in a second. Shortstop, we're going with Trevor Story. That's pretty much it. There's no question for that. Left field, going with Dante Bichette, of course. He does have another card as well, too, but this is his 99 card, and it makes sense to use that. Of course, center field, we're going with Charlie Blackmon. And right field, the Hall of Famer, Larry Walker. All of them are pretty much no question, but Ellis Burks, if he was in the game, he'd probably be the designated hitter, even though they didn't have the designated hitter in the National League until like 2023 or something, or 22, I can't remember what year. And on the bench, I'm going with Matt Holliday. Probably should be starting, I know, but there's no room pretty much. I'm not going to put any people out of position. Then we have Brenton Doyle, Vinny Castilla, as I mentioned, and Hunter Goodman. For the rotation, this is a tough one. This is where things are getting a little out of hand. We're going with Kyle Freeland, who we will be starting, Chase Dollander, Herman Marquez, Tyler Anderson, who pitched a few years with them, and live series Ryan Feltner. I could ask Siri and ask her, what one we could probably go with, but I'm just going to go with the ace. And now here's the problem, the bullpen. I looked and looked and looked and looked, and there were absolutely nobody I could find, that pitched for the Colorado Rockies in the bullpen. And unfortunately, we got a big problem. We have 4 commons, 2 diamonds, and 2 bronze. I know. I mean, I looked and looked and looked, like I said, but unfortunately, this is all that I could find because I looked up the rosters from many years ago and all the people that pitched for them in the bullpen and stuff, and everything I could pretty much find was unfortunately a little bit of a tough time. We don't have a lot of these people I mentioned. Even Jose Mesa, who's a pitcher for them too. Probably somebody they should include in the game. But we do have the closing pitcher of Daniel Bard with the captain boost as well, which will hopefully help it out, or better yet, hopefully we won't have to use the bullpen. And we also have Adam Ottavino, which really helps because he's part of the Extreme program, and I'm not using a lot of the players from the Extreme program, and I'm not even attempting to do that because Extreme is really ridiculous, unfortunately. And also for the uniforms, we're going to customize them and see which ones we will go with. So I'm thinking about going with the, I don't really like the ones that have the sleeves, but we're going to go with the 93 home uniforms when they became a team. And for road, we will probably just go, I don't like like I said again, I don't like the one with the sleeves, the one where it just goes on the front, If we're the road team, we'll be wearing the 97 road uniforms, okay? So let's stop wasting time and let's get into this and get this over with. And of course, if we play at home, we have to do it where they play at, Coors Field, which has been the home of the Rockies since 1994. 93, when they became a team, they played at a different stadium, Mile High Stadium, which is also the home of the Denver Broncos. But they do not play at that stadium anymore. It's demolished. We had LeMahieu leading off, Blackman, Story, Walker, Helton, a bunch of other people as well, but let's see how we do. We are the Wade team. We're facing the Montana Mule Skinners. He has parallel 3 Pedro Martinez, a good amount of people in his roster as well.
And welcome in, everybody.
Really prefer to be the home team, but we'll see. We're playing a night game, and we're facing this player. His record is 91-56, okay? Just out of Chipper Jones, you see right there. And like I said, there was a big problem, unfortunately. I mean, I could not find any people that pitched for the Colorado Rockies. The rotation was tough enough as it was, too, but just had to go with what I had to go with. And what difficulty is this one? It's Hall of Fame. Okay. We're back in the 600s because the games that we played before, we also lost as well. But hopefully we'll get a win. I know I should be having a webcam as well, too, but unfortunately the PS camera that I have, the USB port, got messed up, so I'm not going to be able to show my face, unfortunately. I try to use my regular camera I use on my computer, but it would not work, unfortunately. It just wouldn't go into the slot. And there's a ground ball, but that's going to be an out. Okay. And once again, I'm recording this on the PlayStation 5, recording thing on here instead of doing it on Bandicam because we'll get no game audio, and the OBS Open Broadcaster, the quality is not great, unfortunately, because I need a better monitor. All right, so we unfortunately went 3 up, 3 down in that inning. We only struck out just the one time, but hopefully will do good with pitching.
There's a strike.
So yeah, we have Kyle Freeland, and yeah, I remember when Pedro Estacio pitched for them, and then Ubaldo Jimenez, who also was an Oriole, unfortunately, and I say unfortunately because he sucked. He had one good season, which is 2015, but after that, his first season wasn't all that great. He got off to a pretty decent start, but then he went to the bullpen, and then 2015 he stayed in the rotation. He was pretty much the ace. He had a winning season, and he struck out a good amount of people as well too, but his ERA was still high. It was like 4 something.
And a swing and a miss there.
There's a certain point where you have to commit
But
to what you think
he
you'll see, and
did attempt a
against
comeback with the
your
Rockies, but I think the Rockies decided not to give him a chance. I think he was there like in the spring training or something, but I think he decided just to retire.
Back foot slider
Good
struck
one.
him out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
Yeah, but the Colorado Rockies are definitely one of my favorite teams. Yeah, I've used a lot of these all-time teams, and a lot of them, I'm big fans of. But, of course, the Yankees, Red Sox, Blue Jays, all them teams, I'm not really a big fan of,
Nobody on. Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2.
See if Freeland can get a strikeout, hopefully.
And that one missing low.
No, he's not afraid to
Let's
fall into a
try
two-strike
this
count.
pitch,
Knows the
try
strike
and
zone
get
very
him to
well,
maybe
so
swing
much
through
so
it.
that I think umpires will...
There we go.
Hits.
Of course, I have finished the ranked program for ranked seasons, but I still do it, just to do the all-time teams. I don't think they're going to release any more content. Probably some New Year's stuff, and that's probably about it.
But he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And one now. Larry Walker, of course, started his career with the then Montreal Expos. Then he became a Rocky in 1994, I want to say. I don't really know exactly what year. Get in there, drop. No. Got a piece of it, but it stayed up too much. And then Larry Walker also did play for the St. Louis Cardinals, and I thought he won a World Series with them in 2006 or something. Can't remember. Come on. Good pitch right there. But Todd Helton spent his entire career with them from 1998, I want to say, till 2013, one of those years. I really don't know. Can't remember the exact year he retired. But, of course, he retired. He was up for eligibility. He did not get on the first ballot for the Hall of Fame, but he did make the Hall of Fame, I think, on the second ballot. And yeah, again, using the Nolan Arenado card when he hit for the cycle with the Cardinals. We don't have a 99 with him with the Rockies. We do have a 97, but I decided just to go with this one. I don't think it's going to make a difference. Just like how I used DJ LeMahieu with the Yankees. Crap. Oh well, didn't mean to swing at that. Of course, we still have some more all-time teams to do. I mean, I'm really trying to edit my videos too, but unfortunately I'm not having a good time, with it. I'm just really struggling with it. So right now I'm just doing it this way and just pretty much not edit it. But the video would be much less, it would be much less in time, it wouldn't be like 40-some minutes or whatever. Ah, man. I don't like playing at this stadium.
That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 1-0.
Tried to do that cutter, but it guess caught too much at the plate. So, of course, we're down 1-0, which is no surprise because it's been like that a lot of times with these games. And I have fun, doing this, but I don't have fun when I lose. And I'm not a sore loser or anything. You may think that I am, but I used to be a lot of times, but not anymore.
Yeah, that skips in the dirt.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run and an
Don't
inning.
like facing Jose Ramirez. I really do not.
Next offering is downstairs.
See what he does with this. Oh my God. See if Walker can probably catch it. No.
Is off the top of the wall.
Please get it in. Hurry.
Into third safely with a triple.
and wanted me to climb up the wall and stuff, and I really didn't want to. It wasn't a home run. I mean, it almost like it was going to be, but not quite.
It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate.
Trying to get Lou Gehrig out so we can hopefully try and get out of this inning.
Ramirez at third with nobody out.
Come on. Yes, what a dot. Woo. Okay. And now we got parallel for Chipper Jones. This is going to be a little tough.
And a foul ball.
I'll do that. Let's try this. I gotta stop saying a lot. I'm sorry.
One run across to the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one a little below the knees.
I'm gonna there I go again saying that. Okay, we're gonna get him to fly out, but that was only.
Blackman going after it.
I lost track of how many outs there were. God dang it.
He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Oh my God, I gotta pay attention to how many outs there were. I thought there were 2 outs when we struck out Lou Gehrig. But instead, there was only, well, it was 1 out when I got him out. There were really no outs. So. Damn it. So now we're gonna be down 2-0, possibly 3 if we make a wrong pitch to Ivan Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss.
Okay.
As he was out front that time.
Strike this guy out, please.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Try the fastball and see what happens.
Down the left field line.
Okay, got the perfect throw. I don't think he's going to go for second. Nope. Excuse me.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the
Now we got to get the home run king Hank Aaron out. This is going to be tough because of the fact that he is a very good player. And yes, I call him the home run king. I know a lot of people probably do not, and they consider Barry Bonds the home run king. Well, everybody's entitled to their own opinions.
In the dirt, and now it's even 1-1.
Okay, good one.
Strike 2.
1-2.
It's not going to go after this.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. And they'll do it again.
Not think he was going to do that to the pitch. Thought he was going to swing through it.
Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2.
Count is full.
Try the cutter. And got him to fly out, hit it off the end of the bat. Thank goodness. All right, we're out of it. That took a while, unfortunately. All right, let's see if we can get something started. Come on, dude, press X.
New inning getting started.
I haven't really used this Dante Bichette card that much, probably in just the events games or maybe Battle Royale. I don't really know. I have 1 RBI with him.
27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Come on. Dante Bichette started with the California Angels in the beginning of his career. And then I think he went to Colorado after that. There may have been State Fair. State Fair? Nope. Dang.
You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there.
See if they give me his stats. Here we go. There was another team. Okay. Oh, baby. Woo! That is going to go way over that thing. That's got to be about 480 feet. 457. I thought that was much deeper. Now, let's take a look at that replay again. I got to replay that. That was a bad mistake pitch right there, and that was a serious no-doubter. Dante always had a nice swing and a nice no-downer. He was a fan favorite in Colorado. Yeah, it hit that thing up there. I mean, had it probably not hit that, it probably would have been about 480 or more. But anyway, Dante played for the California Angels in the beginning of his career. then played for the Milwaukee Brewers, then the Colorado Rockies, then played for the Cincinnati Reds for a little bit in 2000. Well, he played in 126 games, or 125. Then he played for Boston for a little bit in 2000. Played in 30 games, and in 2001, he ended his season with Boston. And he had a pretty good career. He's not a Hall of Famer, unfortunately, but he had some good numbers. And I think he was denied an MVP many times, like 1995. 1995, I really think he should have won it, but instead it went to Barry Larkin, I believe. Through that damn fastball.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in.
Yeah, 1995, he played in 139 games. Well, the season was started late because of the strike, but he had 197 hits.
And another ball.
And had 40 home runs and 128 RBIs. And he did not win the MVP award. It went to Barry Larkin, like I said. Crap.
It's 2-2.
I don't think I really... I kind of did go around. Okay. Threw the fastball and went low. All right, 2-1 score, and we are on the board, which is good.
And a foul ball.
Yeah, Barry Larkin, I think, wanted to win it in 1995 over Dante Bichette. He played 131 games, had 158 hits, 15 homers, 66 RBIs. Or actually, no, it was 96 when he won it. I don't remember who won the MVP in 1995 for the National League. It wasn't Larry Walker, I know that. Look at that terrible swing right there. See if we can get him to do that again. Maybe. Nope.
Takes the ball.
I think he's looking for strikeout number 5. Pedro's also got 4 strikeouts.
2-2.
Trying the cutter, and hopefully I don't pay the price for it. I do not. Thank you. It's 5 now for Kyle Freeland. Yeah, 96, Barry Larkin won the MVP. Because 95, his stats weren't all that great. So it was somebody else that won it in 95, and I'm trying to remember who it was. It wasn't Barry Bonds. Pretty sure it was not. I'm trying to think of the 95 All-Star game, like who was
Strike 2.
in the National League. It was Mike Piazza, I know was in it. Barry Bonds, I think, was. He didn't win it. I don't think it was a pitcher that won it in 95 for the National League.
Misses just off the
Are you serious? That was strike 3. Oh my God. That... Oh. Wow, I got robbed big time on that. That pitch right before was a strike. This freaking umpire just... And he just fucking blew that. I can't believe that fucking umpire. God damn it. Sorry, I don't... Yeah, but I really should have had that strikeout. And unfortunately, I didn't get in that fastball. Got too much of the plate. All because of that stupid umpire. Oh, I wish they would let you challenge, you know, pitches and all that stuff, but they will not because there really should be a rule where you can, like, challenge pitches now. Come on, this umpire is squeezing the fucking strike zone. God almighty. Yeah, you better call that a strike. That should be strike 3, you dick. Oh. God, I'm losing it.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch.
Really don't want to use the bullpen. I mean, I'll try and get as many innings as I can with Freeland and hopefully only use Ottavino and yeah, thank you. Strike 4. Flemwad.
2 outs, base is empty.
Let's see.
Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Yeah, I'm up to 60 pitches, unfortunately, which is not great. Okay, that's off the end of the bat, and that's going to be an out. There we go.
And he makes the catch.
Oh, my God, that was a horrible inning.
And we're back. And now
Had a chance to keep it a 2-run. We had a chance to keep it a 1-run lead, but the freaking umpire blew it when he missed that call.
So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches. They're chasing outside of the strike
Probably
zone.
if that home run that Bichette hit in this game, if he hit it in Colorado, I think it would have been for sure 500 feet. Is that? No, that's not going. Yeah, he tried to fool me. Yeah, almost did. Because I saw him standing there, I'm like, no, that can't be a home run. I got under that. I was in the zone, but unfortunately, it winds up being a flyout. Now, I know Mo Vaughn won the MVP award for the American League in '95. I don't remember who won it for the National League. Was it Ken Caminetti? Or I don't know. Who won the MVP award in 1995?
Larry Walker, 0 for 1 so far.
Not Brett Favre. I should have been more specific. Hey Siri.
And that is ball 1.
Who won the National League MVP in 1995? Well, that's going to be a hit.
That's a base hit.
Barry Larkin won it in 1995. Are you serious? I just looked at his stats and I'm like, wait a minute.
Inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight.
Yeah, it says National League MVP in 1995. You gotta be kidding me.
As he takes a ball.
I gotta focus on the game here. I really do. I can't believe it. I gotta look at them stats again. I really do for Barry Larkin.
2 outs.
Ooh, what an eye.
He's so great about hitting the ball the other way.
Let me go back.
Arms extended. So right
Ah, damn it, Helton. That was my pitch right there, and I got under it.
Ramirez settles under it
Okay.
and makes the catch.
1995, Barry Larkin. 158 hits, but he had only 15 home runs. He wasn't really much of a power hitter. He had 33 in 1996. Wow. That's definitely robbery right there. Dante Bichette, I think, deserved it more in 95. And he even had a good season in 96. Wow, I just looked at the stats and I was just like, wow, that is definitely robbery right there.
It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored.
But sometimes it happens, you know, it all happens with the voting, you know, who they prefer for MVP. I guess because Dante was playing on the Rockies, and but even though I think they were in playoff contention, yeah, I think they were. But wow, okay. Anyway, let's focus on the game. All right, good start. We got 2 outs now already. Hopefully a 3-up, 3-down inning.
And there are 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Chipper Jones.
Hey, that's going to go foul.
Foul ball.
Jammed him right there.
2 down, nobody on.
Not liking that one. Ooh.
2-3 here would be
All right, don't do that again, Kyle.
For him and for his team.
Outside low, and the count is 1-2.
1-2.
Try the cutter. There we go. Good job.
We go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Yeah, Arenado, I think, came around 2014 or one of those years with the Colorado Rockies, and he joined the Cardinals in 2021. I was just watching the All-Star game from 2021. It was in Colorado, and Nolan Arenado was a member of the Cardinals. Come on. Really got to stop swinging like that.
Number 10 stands in now and watches strike 1.
My God. Yeah, because I'm expecting him to throw the fastball, and I'm swinging badly at it. Oh my God.
Next is the designated hitter.
Stop swinging like that. That'd be really good.
That's in there. Going 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. situation, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every
Foul. Justin Morneau mostly spent his career with the Minnesota Twins, but he did play for the Rockies. Fucking fastball, he keeps throwing that. Because most of the time, 80% of the time, people usually throw something off speed a lot of times. They don't throw fastball a lot. I mean, they will, but a lot of times people aren't expecting it.
Ball one there.
Come on, swing at the ball.
Right, slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swings through that.
Okay. A circle change, but pretty sure he ain't gonna swing after it, despite getting a perfect pitch. But no. And watch, if I throw the fastball, he'll fucking destroy it.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Try the sinker on the inside corner. See if we get anything. Nothing. Okay, I'll try the fastball again. Try it here. Oh, fouls it off.
Two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I'll try the sinker on the outside. See if that does anything. Oh, God, come on. It's getting annoying now. Ain't that fucking something? Yeah. Tried to throw it on the inside, but he got a piece of it. But unfortunately, this is in this stadium. Do not want to bring in any common pitchers. That's a hit. Now we're down by 3 runs, and I don't want to get the bullpen warmed up, but I don't want to keep Freeland in because he's in yellow for energy. Fucking Rodriguez there was fouling a lot of the pitches off and laying off a lot too. I could have walked him, but I didn't want to with nobody out.
Situations, the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance
hitting it
to
deep
go for a double play.
And here it comes.
Watch him drill this.
Line drive to short.
All right, very surprised that he didn't hit that over the wall. Gotta stop throwing it down the middle. I was doing it because I didn't think he was expecting it.
And first offering is fouled off.
Probably let Freeland go one more inning after this.
That misses. 1-1.
You know he's got about 4 runs. I don't want this to be a bullpen game. I really do not.
1 and 2.
Man at first, 1 away.
It's nice.
And misses. 2 gone.
8 strikeouts for Freeland. I mean, he's got a good amount of strikeouts, which is great, but no support. I mean, just the 1 home run from Dante Bichette, which is no surprise. The rest of the offense should be doing something, but they're not. God. That looked like it was going to go foul. That was a cutter that was on the inside part of the plate. That wasn't even a bad pitch. That really was not. And we get Marte to fly out. Now we're down by 5 instead of 3.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Oh my God, this is always the case, doing this shit every time. I always do these all-time team builds, and this is always the case. We've only won 2 of them with the Orioles and the Chicago Cubs. Yeah, that was the White Sox, but I was like, nope. I mean, we've had a couple of people where they would quit, when we were the Boston, when we did the all-time Red Sox. A few of the people, wound up quitting, right away. Well, of course, that ain't a hit. This goes right to his glove. Wouldn't be surprised if we get mercy ruled in this one. Like I said, the Rockies don't have a good bullpen. There's a lot of people that are not in the game. Like Brian Fuentes is not in here, and many others. Jose Mesa, people I mentioned earlier.
Hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider,
God,
but they've
come
not been able to
on.
commit to one velocity and stay there.
Sorry, folks. But it's frustrating, I'm not the only person, that gets mad at games like this. I mean, there are millions of people that play this game and get mad. There are some that are worse. Some will break their monitor. Some will throw their controller. Some will even break the system or the game itself. I mean, unfortunately, that's... I've gotten mad like that before, too, but I've learned better from it. God, he is fucking dotting these pitches. Well, I got a base hit there because I knew he was going to throw that fastball. We'll get a double out of that.
Everything came together for him. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Story up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's going to throw the sinker down there. Oh, baby, there we go. Come on. Now we're down 6-3.
Goodbye, home run.
That's about 430, 449. Okay, it's fine.
Cut into the lead. It's 6-3.
All right. Now we're down by 3. Now let's get something going now. It's been very frustrating. That's going to be a ground out. Pretty close there, but he still got me.
And we're back.
Alright, this is going to be the last inning for Kyle Freeland.
This is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot
Got to have a good inning here. Cannot let him score any more runs. I've been making some pretty good pitches, but it all fucked up when that stupid umpire had to miss that call against Trout earlier in the game. And again, that's not my fault. I made the pitch, and it was right there, but he did not say strike 3.
Wouldn't chase that time.
So, nothing to blame but the umpire.
Next pitch just misses. 3-2 down.
Right.
Swing
Nice. Sit your ass down, Ramirez. That is 9 strikeouts for Freeland. Take that. Oh, my God, that... Unfortunately, the sinker was in the middle of the plate, and that was not where I wanted it. I wanted it much further away than there. So, unfortunately, that did not go well.
First offering is fouled off.
So now we're down by 4 instead of 3.
One down, base is empty.
God dang it.
That's a little bit low.
Well, the good thing so far is that he
And of course, this is on Hall of Fame for the difficulty, as it said, because of the fact that we've been playing a lot of people. And we're in the 600s. We were in the 700s, but we lost the last game, unfortunately. All right, now I got 2 outs.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the
pause and play the damn game.
Tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the
Yeah, but some of the games that I played before, like when we did the all-time Red Sox, the person wound up quitting like in the first inning, and of course I did not count that as a game because it has to be, much more than just one inning like that or a rage quit, or maybe the person had something to do and had to quit the game. Because he offered me a friendly quit, I think at first, and I was like, no, we're going to play baseball, and after that he wound up quitting. Come on, Arenado, get the damn ball. God, sound like a freaking Major League movie. Come on, Dorn, get in front of the damn ball.
Very well in this one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing.
And he's at 106 pitches, but like I said, this is the last inning for him. Oh my God. Alright, I don't know where that pitch was, but there was no way that should have been a home run. That is 9 earned runs given up. I made very good pitches with that sinker, of course. They fucking do that. I'm getting sick and tired of this fucking cough. Going on for a while. It fucking won't go away. But I'm sure I'm not the only one. I know there's other people, unfortunately, that have been coughing a lot, but this is the time of season. fucking hate winter.
Breaking ball inside.
Winter is my
And
least
it's
favorite
1-0.
season, unfortunately. I mean, I'm more of a summer and spring person. Fall is okay too, but as long as it's like 60 degrees or more, that's fine.
Back our way, and that's out of play.
If I stopped swinging at pitches like that too, I wouldn't have a problem. Yeah, you're going to try and throw the fastball. Yeah, you better think twice. All right, it's going to go off the wall. That's going to be a triple as he took forever to get that ball. Deja vu. That's like what happened in that inning when the ball went off the wall from Larry Walker.
So a man aboard. Here's Nolan Arenado. Strike right there.
Come on, it wasn't a strike. Yeah, you'll call that a strike, but the one earlier you won't. You are such a dick umpire.
Don't try to do too much.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. No outs. Runner over at third.
Okay, fouled it off.
Not
It's a
close
ball.
with that one. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Barely fouled it off. Shouldn't have swung though. Would have been ball 3. That's going to be an out, but I mean, runner's not going to get stranded. I'm pretty sure we'll get him around to score. I could use more runners on base. Grand slam would be great. It would be 9-7.
Here in this one. First pitch misses.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there.
Yep, of course he's making a pitch and change. Yeah, that's something they got to stop doing. When they make a pitch or something, you can. They should not be able to let people, make a pitch and change when you have like thrown a pitch already. Either make a pitch and change like after. Well, there's another home run from Bichette. Now it's 9-5. 2 home runs in the game for him.
He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they slice into the lead. It's 9-5. Now here is
But yeah, like I
Justin
said, they
Morneau.
should not be able to let people make a pitch and change when you've like already have thrown a pitch.
And he swings over the top
Like if the
there.
count is 0-1, 0-2 or whatever, or full count, yeah, they shouldn't allow that.
And that
Ooh.
just misses.
1 ball, 2
What a
strikes.
good eye that was.
Swings through
Fuck.
for the K. Couldn't catch up to
Sorry.
the leader.
Just
2 outs, base is empty. Elias Diaz.
yeah, Elias Diaz. This guy's name is pronounced. I'm not sure if it was Elias or whatever, but yeah, it's Elias. I don't think this guy's on the team anymore. I think he's with the Pirates or whatever team that he's with. I think this guy was named the All-Star Game MVP.
2 outs.
Yeah, I think so. That was a tough pitch. We'll give credit for that.
Set for the last
All
half of the
right,
second.
now I got to make a pitch and
Mike
change,
Trout.
and I know everybody's looking forward to this. Well, we got Tyler Kinley, who's playing up to an 81, but still.
And now we'll get him out. Visit
Let's
from the
bring in
pitching
Adam
coach.
Ottavino.
Probably trying to give a little
Hopefully
more
keep them
time
off
for
the
that
board.
arm out in the bullpen to get warmed
Have
up.
not
Adam
really
Ottavino
used this
getting the
card.
call to the mound.
Ball,
And
inside.
that's off
He's
the
a
inside
sidearmer, I
edge.
think.
And that's ball 1.
He's, I don't know. I mean, he's got a unique delivery. I was saying looks more like a sidearmer.
Swing and a miss.
That was a
2 balls
very
and a
bad
strike.
one right there.
Might be time to
2-1.
choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread
Yeah, my
out.
battery's low on my
3-1.
controller, so I'm going to have to switch controllers soon.
Swing and a miss.
That's all right.
Strike 2.
Got a full count.
I knew it was getting low, but there we go. Got Trout to swing and miss.
Digging in is the switch hitting
Good start.
outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
So far,
He's
so
already
good.
homered in this game. And that gets the
Good pitch
inside
there.
corner
That's a
for
dot.
strike. Ottavino,
That's only
a
the first
very
strike.
difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really
Nice
rare
one.
for teams to
Okay,
string
I'm going to
stuff
try
together.
slider
He
down,
wins every
see if we
pitch,
get him
and
chase
for a
it.
hitter,
Ball.
sometimes
not.
a victory is just
Let's
fouling
try
all
this
of those
one.
pitches.
I know he doesn't hear me saying, what pitches I'm going to throw and stuff, because you have to be in a party for the person, to hear you. And I am not in a party.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Right-handed reliever.
Swing and a miss. Had a feeling he was going to chase that.
Marte. Now
Well,
the box comes up empty with a swing
Ottavino
there.
is doing a very good job in the bullpen. Oh, that's going to drop. That's okay. That's just a hit. Not getting
And
mad over that.
extends the inning.
It's all right.
Now
Comes
it's
up
Jose
Ramirez. Okay.
1 for 3. And first
Foul.
offering is fouled off. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's
All
a
right.
hit by pitch, a walk,
Let's
something bad happens
go
because
with this.
outside of
Don't
that,
think
stuff
he's
is
really
just
going
too
to
good
go after it.
fail.
Of course not.
In the dirt.
Runner
Nice
goes back
job
to
behind the
first.
plate there.
Oh, for sure
And
he's going to
got
try and
deception in his
advance.
delivery, and it's not that he's trying to
All right,
deceive
nah, I got
defenders, he
9
just has
runs.
this
I'm fine with that.
Oh, and now a wild pitch.
All right, got him out.
Diaz gets
Good
to
job there
first.
from Ottavino. Very, very good job.
Ready to begin the
All right,
eighth.
guys, come
Now it's
on.
the
Let's
second
get something
baseman,
started.
DJ LeMahieu. And that one clips the corner.
That
That can be
That didn't look like a strike,
Strike
but okay.
one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
unbelievable.
Here's Charlie Blackmon.
He's bringing in a lefty. He is bringing in a lefty. No, he's not. Wow. Well, color me surprised.
Pitch misses
Yeah, you
inside.
gonna call that a strike?
1-0.
Fucking dickhead.
And a foul ball.
Every time I swing at that, and always make good sound to it. And now he's gonna bring in a lefty. Oh, he's not. Okay.
Bases empty,
Yep.
one away.
Thought for sure he was
Top
going
of the
to.
eighth.
Yeah, like I said, the count was 1-1, and he brings in a new pitcher. And like I said, should be a rule where you should not be able to do that. Foul again.
One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. And a 1-2 again. On the ground, right side.
Okay, I'll take that over a strikeout.
Top of the eighth. Two
All right,
outs,
Trevor
bases
Story,
empty.
who has a home run in the
batter will be
game.
the shortstop, Trevor Story. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
That was a tough one.
Down to the bottom of the eighth. And now the
All
first
right, well.
baseman, Luke Eric.
Ottavino's still out on the mound. Probably just going to let him finish it. Warm up Daniel Bard, but even though we're still trailing in the game and he is the closer, but don't think we're going to try and be healthy. We're going to be able to get back into this one. And I wish we could. We always have difficulty with
Swing
this.
there.
0-2.
Next
One ball,
offering
2
down
strikes.
in the dirt.
Yeah, he's going to drill this one. Tried to.
And another
Come
ball.
on.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to
Try
chase
that.
and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good
Not
job
quite.
on both sides.
Still foul.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Come
Spoils
on,
that one.
dude.
Remains 2-2.
Gonna try this. All right, got him to fly out.
On the move to the gap.
Caught a little too much of the plate, but he was under it.
Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Sometimes they don't really swing at that pitch, like if it goes there. But he did. He got under it. Thank God.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
All right, Vino, you're doing really, really good.
That's down and in.
Keep
A
him off
slider
the
missed.
scoreboard, which is great. Hopefully I don't jinx that.
In the
Okay,
air,
almost,
right
but he is going to fly out.
Position,
Right. That's 2 outs.
makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now the catcher
Now
comes up to
Pudge,
hit.
Ron Rodriguez.
That one outside, ball 1.
Making good pitches, like I said. Some of them, I'm just kind of surprised, that were drilled for a home run. But it happens.
Just
That's down.
missed.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside. And the
Come
count is
on.
3-1. That one hammered left
Come
field.
on. He's not going to
Back
rob
there.
that. Of course.
He jacks
Wasn't
that
even in
one
position
out
to make the
left.
catch.
His second home run of
That's
the
all right. I
game.
mean, that
It's
was a
10-5.
unhittable pitch. That really was outside.
Story
Somehow he got a piece of it, but
sends
because
it
of that
across.
short left field
Play
wall,
made, that ends the inning.
would have been out for sure if he was in position. But now we're down by 5.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Larry Walker. That's in for a strike. Martinez, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Swings and misses, and a fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Todd Helton. Breaking ball inside, and that's ball 1. That one at triple digits. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Yeah, this has been a tough game, unfortunately. It really has. Wish it could have been better, but unfortunately, nope.
Marte throws to first.
Had to play a...
And they're down to their last out. Nolan Arenado getting ready to
Because
hit.
if I had Vinny Castilla starting instead of Justin Morneau, we would not have gotten the boost. And that so pretty much Morneau had to start in order to get the boost. I thought you could do it without the person. Or what I could have done was I could have had Morneau in the game and then just pinch hit and bring in Vinny Castilla, like what people did, and then will be the show 23, like with Cal Ripken. Like they would have him, lead off the game with that boost and stuff, and then they would pinch hit and bring in somebody else. But I didn't like that. I thought that was very, very dumb. I'm like saying to myself, leave him in the game. Cal Ripken is great. I guess they didn't want to use him because he was a 95 or something.
That's inside. Arenado off the first with 2 away. And now 2-1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good.
And I got under it. Well, that's going to do it.
Running hard to get it. Pulls it in, and that's
Well, sorry for that game didn't go so well. Wish it could have been a win, but that's unfortunate. Both our pitchers struck out 9 batters. I know Kyle Freeland gave up a lot, but we don't have very much people that pitch for the Rockies, like I said. All right, well, I'm going to wrap this up. Thanks for watching, folks. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, please. Not a bad thing, a good thing. You all take care, and thanks again for watching.